Good morning, Mary Ellen.
Good morning, Jory. Would you like a donut?
I would love a donut. Thank you. In his letter to the Romans, Paul writes about becoming a living sacrifice. Now, the word sacrifice is a complicated one for us. While we often associate it with something noble, like giving up something that's really important to you, even giving up your life, it can have difficult and negative connotations as well. But the word sacrifice literally means to make holy. Well, what does that mean? How do ordinary things like bread and wine or coffee and a donut, how do ordinary people become holy? Here at the Wake Forest School of Divinity, we are focused on the holy work of bringing about justice, compassion, and reconciliation in the world. And that work can be difficult. Not only do we need to have the tools to do that work, but we also need the strength and support while we do it. One of my favorite things about Jesus' ministry is how he is always tending to people's physical needs as well as their spiritual ones. He heals the sick and feeds the hungry. One of my favorite stories is at the end of the Gospel of John, where the disciples have been out in a long dark night, unsuccessful in their fishing. They're confused and traumatized. They've seen their friend die and come back to life, and they're still processing that. When they get back in the morning, Jesus is there on the beach, and he's cooked them breakfast. After this meal, he takes Peter and prepares him for his ministry to come. But before this difficult conversation, he's tended to Peter and the other disciples' physical needs. Here at Wake Forest, we will not only equip you for the ministry to come, whatever that is for you, whether it's being the pastor of a church, working in a nonprofit, wherever your journey in finding God's will takes you. We will equip you for that work, but we will also support you. It can be difficult trying to find God's will, trying to understand what it means to find holiness, to create holiness in the world. So we will pray with you and dance with you and sing with you and eat with you and make sure that you are fully supported in this work here at Wake Forest. Join us for breakfast at orientation August 20th through 22nd. See you there!